Hi guys, it's Nigel at Lock & Key Independent Estate Agents, and I hope you're well today. It's Wednesday morning and I want to welcome you to my property tour. I'm up in a place called Hornbeam, Crescent, which is going out on the south side of Melksham. And today I'm delighted to offer you a really beautiful bungalow. It sits on a corner plot and it's just in there behind me. You can just see that little extension there. It's got ample parking. It's got parking for about 3 cars. There's a garage with it. Inside, as you go in, you've got a little cupboard into your hallway. You've got a light and airy living room. You go through into another inner hallway as well, and then you've got a shower room in there, which is fitted out, and then 2 double bedrooms. From the initial hallway, from the entrance to the property, you go straight into your kitchen dining room. It's fully equipped with appliances, and now that opens up into a gorgeous conservatory as well. From one of the bedrooms, there's a raised decking area where you can have a bit of alfresco dining, and then it sits on a corner plot, so it's a really good plot. Beyond the plot then, you've got a garage. There's a little store in the garage. There's a personal door to the side, up and over at the front, and parking for at least three vehicles at least. You can even park in the front if you really wanted to, and just open up that little bit of area there which is gravelled with a little patio or a little feature in front there. It's in front of a pleasant green. Everybody from Melksham will know Hornbeam Crescent. They don't come on the market that often. When they do, they get snapped up because it's the address. It's so easy to get into town from here as well. The other thing with this, double glazed, it's gas, it's immaculate presented inside, it's very clean and tidy, and it's offered with no onward chain. So look guys, this is going to suit people trading down, looking for bungalows for their parents or the parents themselves, people that want ground floor and they want the space as well. This offers it all with the plot, with the garage as well. So what we're going to do, let's just talk about the amenities around here. The sun's trying to actually get out today, and then I'm going to head into this property at Hornbeam Crescent with no onward chain, and we'll take a good look around.
Tub.
And of course there's those elevations there that we're talking about in the corner plot, side access. There's a little shed in there, and the garden just goes all the way around, garage, plenty of parking, but we'll show you that later. Hornbeam Crescent, it is actually just a crescent. Just have similar properties, all bungalows. Pleasant aspect with this green, just gives you separation as well. And then there's a little road that just links up there. You can get to the roundabout and go towards Trowbridge or Warminster. You can go towards Bower Hill that way, or Devizes. You can come back down the A350 and you can just get to Asda. You can turn left towards Broughton Gifford or Bradford and Avon, or continue along the A350 past Whitehall Garden Centre. And the motorway to the M4 is about 25 minutes from here. Melksham has a train station, for instance, so you could get on the train. It's every hour to Chippenham as well. You can then head towards Bath on that train, or you can head towards London for a day out if you want to see a show. It's about an hour and 15 minutes as well. Our heritage city of Bath is about 15 miles away. Again, you can get there in about 40 minutes. And we're surrounded, as you know, in Melksham by other towns like Bradford and Avon, like Trowbridge, like Devizes, Corsham, Chippenham, etc. About 7 to 9 miles north of here, you've got the lovely National Trust village of Laycock. It's again on your doorstep. And if you just want to go and just walk into town, it's a level walk, but there's little cut-throughs around here. You're getting around the campus, you can go in then to Church Walk. If you go through the cemetery, and then there's a big nature reserve down there as well, and there's a few acres to walk around, and you can enjoy the nature reserve. So there's expansive green areas around to enjoy as well. And then that can also take you straight into Sainsbury's, or across the road to Waitrose, and then you can get into by the River Avon. You go along the King George playing field. There's further walks, so there are plenty of things to do in Melksham. We've got all the amenities, and you just got this lovely area on the southern side. And why it's popular, it's because it's so close to the town, but you've got the access, you've got bus routes as well. And this property with no onward chain and that corner plot and what it's got to offer, and I'll show you in a minute, is why this one won't be on the market long. It really does suit somebody who wants to be on the ground floor and they want this type of living as well. So typically it will suit the mature person. So if you are interested, feel free to give me a nudge as soon as possible. Now that's the door we're going to show you. So let me take you through this property in Hornbeam Crescent. And here we are with just this front area there. You could put a car down there. It's quite low, this, so you could just pop it up, but you've got this little feature in front there, and it's all gravelled. You can just see there's a side gate. There's the side gate or side garden, and then that garden just wraps around as it's a corner plot. I'm going to take you into the property. Let me have a little final look around here, and there's your aspect in front. That's pretty cool. Very pleasant indeed. Let's come in. And what we'll do, we'll just shut this door. Now the front door's just been closed, and in front of me you can just see there's a cupboard there. That's just got a little bit of storage there. You can see there's a radiator. I can pop this camera into the kitchen diner, which we'll show you later. As I take a step back, there's your entrance door as well. Little pane side panels, bringing in natural light. Coming through this area, I'm going to take an anti-clockwise route to this property, and you'll see why in a minute. But we've got this lovely living room. You've got plenty of storage, but plenty of areas for sofa suites. You can put the TV on the wall. That's electric fire. You can even build into these recesses as well. There's a little TV there, so they've got it in the corner. But what it does have is this big, beautiful picture window, so you can see everything that's going on. If you fancy it, just sit there, watch the World Cup go by. And it's a lovely sized room, this, and a lovely picture window that goes with it. Those are the recesses that I was talking to you about, and it's just a really spacious, light and airy living room. Absolutely gorgeous. Let me bring this around this way, and I'd like to show you everything that I've got. I can't fault this property. I mean, we've dealt with these guys before. They bought this property off us. We actually sold it again before they bought it off us, so this is the third time now we've had it on the market. So obviously that's not unusual for me to deal with families, and we've been doing this for 26 years, and it's just great to have this one back on our books. So there's your living room. Now you've got an inner hallway here as well, so you're going to see doors coming off. Now that's going to be bedroom 1, bedroom 2. Bring the camera down, you can just see the carpeting there, and up there's your access to loft space. I'm going to bring the camera just left of here. You can see there's another door that opens up. There's a cupboard in there. That's your airing cupboard. I'm not going to open that airing cupboard. Everyone knows what's in there. It's called linen shelving. There's plenty of shelving to go in with there. There's a ladder style radiator as this opens up. You can see low-level WC wash and basin, some tiled walling just there. There's a display cabinet. There's an extractor fan on the ceiling there. And just in here, as you can imagine, is your walk-in shower cubicle. They've taken the bath out. I think most people do nowadays. And here you have what is a shower room. I just wanted to show you that. You can just see the shower attachment, or shower there. Bring it back out. And there is your bathroom. Now we're going to the main bedroom. We've already seen this living room on this side. Lovely light windows there. And again, this living room's a decent size. You've got some built-in furniture that can stay if you want it. You've got a decent double bed. Window just bringing in natural light. Freestanding just there as well. And it just offers the space that you need. If I come inside there, you've got a radiator onto that window. There's a little patio area with some storage units out there, which is handy. And it just shows, and on this side you can see there's more wardrobe space as well. And there's that angle again of this room, so it's a decent sized room this. So that's bedroom 1. Obviously we've got 2 double bedrooms. There's a radiator in there. There's a double glazed door that I've just opened for, I'll show you in a second, and a window again bringing in natural light. And then you've got built-in wardrobes again, with a sliding mirror door there and 2 doors either side, so that's a good space. And again, it fits easily a double bed. But why I've left that open, we'll have a look out there in a minute. In fact, we'll go out there now. It's open. You've got a raised decking area. You can put seats out here. And these guys would just sit out in the garden, just on this side. And they can also use their conservatory that we haven't seen yet. You can just see it's all enclosed there by timber fencing. That fencing goes around. There's just a garage in there. There's ample parking for numerous vehicles. Lovely little courtyard there. And then this garden just opens up. And I'll show you the garden. Normally I would go back into the property, but I'll show it you now. There's a little bit of side bit here as well. So you've got a tree there, and in behind the tree you can see where I was at the front there, and I mentioned that side gate. There's also a useful garden shed. Bring the camera around and look at this. Look at the size of this garden. Perfect. And that's not all the property. But I do want to show you the rear of the property. There is a reason. There's that little raised decking area, little courtyard, cute little herbaceous borders in there. And coming back, you can just now see the rear, and you can see the extension of the property, and you can see some solar panels. We're just trying to find out who owns the solar panels. We will come back to you on that. That's something we don't know at the moment. We're just looking into it, but we will have that information, and it'd be good to know how much money potentially you could be making from the grid, etc, etc. But they are up there, so this is a south facing, so you can see why they would work quite nicely. So we'll just find out for you. One more look at this garden. I love the side of this. I love the space of this. and there's more than meets the eye. Just brilliant. So, just standing here. I'm going to stop this camera and then we're going to go back through the conservatory and into the kitchen. So as promised, we're just coming back out now. We're going out in the garden again. We're just going to have a look at the garage and parking. So we're just going to go to that gate that's just there, just in front of us. Just another look. It's nice to spend the time in gardens actually. I love all this hedging. It does give it a private feel. And it has a private feel. It doesn't just give it, it does have a private feel. Let's go through this gate. Open up this gate. And you'll see what I mean about the parking. So I'm just going to come away from the garage and show you how you access it, which is right next to the property. You've got other properties here. But yeah, just that little fork in the road, just come along here, along your hedgerow. And then you've got all this parking in front. I don't know how many cars you've got, but I know you could fit a large motorhome in there. You could probably fit 2 large motorhomes in there, and another one there, and another one in there. But let's be conservative and just say you have parking for 3 vehicles quite easily. And then anything that you wanted to park on the front, because you can park in front of the property, and you can also park and create more parking in front if you wanted to drive. There's a detached garage, metal up over door, long tarmac drive, parking area, and you can see I've left this door open as well. There's a personal door into here. I'm just going to walk behind you just to show there's a little bit of area here and behind. There's a little power point just there. All that parking that goes with it, brilliant. We get into the garage. It's got a bit of wood effect flooring. There's your door. And what you do have is eave storage there, look, which is handy. Up and over door, power connected, proper garage. And in this garage as well, let me just show you the full length of the garage. It's all powered up in here. You can get a car in there. You can make this into an office if you wanted to. Like I said, you can do anything you want to it. Or use it as storage or a garage. Then in here, just at the back, there's another little door. What they did, they created a bit more storage. There we are, little window. Fridge in there. Do what you want with it. Let's come back out. We go back into this garden one more time. All this parking. There's a lot to this property. More than meets the eye, which I like. And then coming around again one more time just to show you the outside. You've seen the inside. The floor plans will be done today, so I'll add them on later when I get this one on. And remember, it is offered with no onward chain. I'm going to summarise what I think about this property and why you should buy it. And this one's really easy. We get asked about bungalows. They don't build them anymore. And when they're close to town like this, you've got, I don't know, I'm a fit lad, I could do it in 5-10 minutes. But if you wanted a leisurely walk into town, it's a level walk. You've also got the garage just there for anything convenience, petrol. You've also got bus routes as well that you can use. You've got very good road links on this side of town. And then you can walk into town, like I said, and there's the nature reserve, there's little areas if you ever want to take the dogs for a walk, and expansive green areas. Now talking about the property, we've got a really decent sized 2-bed here. You've got a big kitchen diner, you've got a really good conservatory, there's a decent little shower room, there's 2 bedrooms, it just ticks all the boxes, and a wonderful living room, all that light that just floods into it. Then you've got your garage, then you've got your double glazing, then you've got your parking, then you've got your gas heating, and it's offered with no onward chain. It's a beauty to have on our books. So look, if there's any questions, please ask. It's Nigel at Lock and Key. I hope I can help you with this one. I think it's a great bungalow. I've had it before. It's great to have on our books. We want to do these owners proud. Give me a call on 01225 707 342. I hope you've enjoyed the tour as much as I have today, and I look forward to hearing from you guys. Thank you.